MCS is an application of a software based on the web, designed specifically for the manufacturing industry. It's a tool that allows taking better control over your production and helps in making decisions, which allows you to detect problems and reduce cost. Through MCS, you'll be able to keep track of those activities carried out on the production line, including the amount produced, the scrap, the product sent back to rework or inspection, times and costs of downtime, used material, among others. By keeping the production logbook, you'll be able to see the indicators on your production lines, so that you can determine how practical, fast, and efficient your production outcome is going, how available your lines are, what percentage of the scheduled production is being achieved in comparison to actual one, as well as what percentage of scrap you usually get and why, etc. The reports and indicators of the MCS will work as a tool for your making of decisions, for based on the information they give, you'll be able to detect ahead of time some likely problems at your production lines. Besides, the MCS features modules for maintenance, rework, and inspection, which allow you to keep track of the activities done at each one of these departments. Therefore, you can get the necessary indicators for the interaction with the Department of Production and Master Production Schedule. Does your company have trouble keeping track of the activities carried out daily at production and lines maintenance? Have trouble sharing information among the departments involved? Make reports and indicators by using formulas on a spreadsheet? Have trouble detecting why it has so much scrap and downtime? Is the information ambiguous or duplicated? Shall we say, not dependable? Is it slow and risky to make decisions? When gathering information, does it take too long to share it and generate reports? Is it hard to keep track of records, scheduling, and activities of the shop on your ERP systems? If you answered yes to some of these questions, then MCS is for you. MCS is a very flexible and friendly system. It's based on the web and can be either installed into your plant or as software as a service, and soon you will be enjoying its benefits. Try MCS, and from the very first weeks, you will notice the difference. Your control and your outcome will be more accurate. Your capturing time will come down. The yielding of indicators and reports will be simpler, practical, and dependable. But above all this, your personnel will make a better use of their time on the main and most critical activities of your process, which will make room for a larger production. During this presentation, we'll show you how MCS can help you have better control of the information generated at the production line, and how it can help managers in making better decisions. We'll also indicate the benefits you can get through the MCS. Besides, we'll show how the information flows in the system and how the contained modules relate with each other. Joining us will not take you longer than 5 minutes. Get to know us and then decide. The MCS features the following modules: administrative tools, production, quality, master production schedule, maintenance, maintenance schedule, and reports. In order that the line supervisors are able to carry out their jobs, it becomes absolutely necessary that the master production schedule supplies them with the production schedule, along with the sequence and amount of tasks to be done. That means that upon a customer's order, the production department would receive the corresponding work order. In the Master Production Schedule module, the person in charge will be able to generate the production schedule for each shift, lines, stages, and tests to be carried out on products. This will be upon customers' request to the company. Such information will travel automatically to the production department, where the job will be done. In the Master Production Schedule module, a record will be kept about the participation of the maintenance department on preventative and corrective maintenance, so that the production schedule can match the maintenance schedule. The production module holds the logbooks of the production line. In the production log, the supervisor on duty will be able to check the production that was scheduled for the day in a fast and simple way. He will count on the necessary fields for the capture of information about the activities being done during the production process, indicating lines, products, amounts, stages, scrap outcome, downtime, production back to rework, among others. The information captured in this module will be shared automatically in safety the rework department, inspection, tests and maintenance so that each one of them carries out the corresponding activities in case you have to do rework on production, verify the quality of the product once again, and do corrective maintenance right away. Reports and indicators of the MCS are based exclusively for the manufacturing industry. Such reports describe graphically how the company's situation is behaving in terms of production. The MCS indicators are generated automatically for the information captured on the production logbooks, rework, and maintenance mainly. Indicators such as OEE, production efficiency, line availability, and yield are based on formulas that indicate the industry standards. The indicators and reports of the MCS are tools that help managers and supervisors make better and more accurate decisions, since they, relying on information shown on the reports, are able to detect problems happening at the production line. For instance, from the downtime report, we're able to know not only the time that the production line was down, but also the causes, and therefore with this data, we can work on statistics and figure out how often the causes show up. Based on this, managers and supervisors could take the necessary steps and work out the real issue. They could do the same as well with scrap and rework. Another example is the build versus schedule report, where you can compare the produced units to the scheduled ones. In the event that the production were behind schedule, the managers will be able to know that the work orders won't be fulfilled on time, so they'll be ahead of time to take the necessary steps in order to accomplish their delivery moment. Besides these examples, the MCS reports feature configurable objectives. This means it is possible to create an objective other than the one on the reports. For example, at most, the scrap outcome at the company should be 5%. The scrap report will show the days and products when the objective was accomplished, and the days it wasn't. In the case of production efficiency, if we configure the objective to be at least 90%, on the graph you'll see the days when the production didn't reach the expected rate. Every objective can be set to be enforced for just a specific time span. That means for a single indicator, you can set different objectives month after month. On the main page of the MCS system, you can display the indicators you want to keep track of the most, so that for them to enter the system, supervisors and managers will be able to watch the actual situation of the company and if they're achieving objectives they have set. The MCS features the necessary modules to hold the information of your production plan, such as products, lines, faces for the production of each product, shifts and plant schedules, objective configuration, causes for scrap and downtime, as well as users configuration and privileges they will have for each option in the system, among others. Specific developments on demand. As we know, some customers claim for very particular needs and want to carry out some processes in the same way on the software. Along with the standard MCS pack, you can either add or adapt specific features. This is due to the design and make of the MCS, which is furthermore a software developed by ProFuture House. Among the most common features for specific developments we offer: blending with other systems and withdrawing of information from the production line in actual time. This eases the blending with other systems such as ERP that indicate products and purchase orders, PLC that capture information in real time at the production line, human resource systems that supply users for the system, and so on. Monitoring and alert module. Nowadays, the alert at the MCS is the message box type, but upon customers' requests, other modules that send alerts through EmailNet can be built in. For instance, if one of the indicators of the MCS goes over the limit, the system can email the production manager or anybody else in charge, so they'll be able to go over and check it out. You can watch for the accomplishment of the objectives of the indicators, production, and maintenance not performed on time, etc. It also can be configured by the upper or lower limits for its going off, and for the chosen email addresses to be informed in case of alarm. Special reports. Anywhere you can do the graph and show the kind of information that the company requires, among others. In conclusion, if your company is having trouble keeping track of production and lines maintenance, trouble sharing information between the departments involved, if you make your reports and indicators on a spreadsheet, if the information reported is ambiguous or duplicated, that means it's not reliable, or it's complicated to keep track of your records, schedules, and activities of the shop at your ERP systems, you can keep all of this under control through our MCS system. You'll be able to capture logbooks for production, maintenance, rework, and inspection. Besides, with the personalized developments, you'll be able to get the information from the production line in actual time, upload products, lines, or the necessary information for the performance of the system, and/or keep a better track of the production indicators. Try MCS, and within a short time, you'll see a big difference in the control of your production. Ask for further information about our products and services. We'll be so pleased to help you.